Welcome in to another edition of the Player Series we're running over here on the McNutta channel. I know why you clicked in today. Today you're intrigued. You need to know about Devonta Smith, the Slim Reaper. What is there to like about Devonta Smith? I know you have to know this because I need to know why the hell you guys are all fading him. What's wrong with the Slim Reaper? Why did you leave him for dead? Let's get into it. Devonta Smith. All right. It's time to get into the prospect profile of Devonta Smith, the Slim Reaper. What do we know about Devonta Smith? At 6 foot, 170 pounds, the first argument for Devonta Smith started. He's too small. He's too skinny. The Slim Reaper. He can't play at the NFL level. All right. College Dominator, 97th percentile. College YPR, 66th percentile. The college target share, 99th percentile. But obviously, the big polarizing issue with Devonta Smith, the breakout age, 20.8, 41st percentile. Is it the fact that he's a senior by the time he broke out? Or is it the reality that there were people in front of him keeping him away from all this production? But when we saw the domination, the Heisman Trophy winner, Devonta Smith, what's the reality? Then we come to the combine. Turned out to be the pro day, obviously, because of COVID. The pro day. We don't get anything from the pro day. I've done so much on the football field, Devonta Smith says, I don't need to participate much in the pro day. So we don't really have much to go off of there. Now, the polarizing prospect of Devonta Smith, what's he going to do at the NFL level? Devonta Smith in his rookie season had 64 catches, 916 yards on 104 targets, had 5 touchdowns. Where does that rank, though? When we talk about rookie seasons, I think you're being a little biased. And to be honest, you're spoiled. You're used to these crazy, insane wide receiver rookie seasons that don't happen year in and year out. It's clouding your judgment. Let's look at recent history. The top 20 receivers in the last 10 years. I'm not going back past 10 years. Everybody here, everybody listening, everybody says it's this big wide receiver crazed league. It's a passing league. They don't run like they used to. So if we're going to use those narratives and startup values, let's use that as far as the last 10 years moving forward. You look at the last 10 seasons. The last 10 years, the top 20 rookies, Jamar Chase at the top, Justin Jefferson, Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, Kyle Pitts. Yeah, you're right. He is a tight end. You already know if you watch the video. Utilized as a receiver. Jalen Waddle, Kelvin Benjamin, Willie Snead, Sammy Watkins, C.D. Lamb. Everybody loves C.D. Lamb. Terry McLaurin, another guy, often slept on. Juju Smith-Schuster, once the wide receiver 1 in Dynasty. The Slim Reaper. Amon-Ra St. Brown had an unbelievable finish to his rookie season. T. Higgins, DK Metcalf. T. Higgins, DK Metcalf. Top 10 receivers in the Dynasty community, even with DK being slandered. So let's talk about now Devonta Smith breaking this mold, because I'm glad that you brought it to my attention that team that he played for last year, least in the NFL in pass attempts, still in the top 20 of all rookie seasons. Wait, A.J. Brown got traded to the Eagles? Holy shit. What do we do? You'd be excited. There's another mouth to feed. there's someone to take attention away from Devonta Smith. This offense should take a step forward. Before we get into value, quickly, I want to touch on the YPRR, yards per route run. If you tuned in last week, you know Kadarius Toney. The yards per route run with Kadarius Toney, second in this rookie class as far as yards per route run. A reason to be very excited for Kadarius Toney. Let's talk about Devonta Smith in the 2021 rookie class. Outside of Jamar Chase, outside of Kadarius Toney, Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Elijah Moore, Devonta Smith. All anywhere from 1.73 to 1.75 in yards per route run. Very, very high as far as the rookie class in 2021. Then you consider for Devonta Smith the fact that not only did he have the yards per route run of 1.73, but the points per game for Devonta Smith at basically 11 points per game. Much higher than Kadarius Toney in points per game. The combination of that points per game with those yards per route run, the predictive success for Devonta Smith, on top of being a top 20 wide receiver in the last 10 years as far as receiving yards. The value is insane.
I'm getting ready to buy everything on the dollar menu. That's right. I'm getting ready to be a dollar menu millionaire.
It's time to talk value. Devonta Smith. Everybody that's sleeping, I don't understand how it's possible. I truly, in my heart of hearts, do not understand how this one is possible. So Devonta Smith goes out and has a top 20 receiving year as far as receiving yards in his rookie season in the last 10 seasons. That's what Devonta Smith does in the lowest passing offense that the league had to offer last year. Let's go back to the 2021 ADP. He was the wide receiver 21 at the time, the 609. Now, I want you to say to yourself, that person, the wide receiver 21, the 609, late breakout, 170 pounds, can't play in the NFL, too small. He goes out as the primary weapon. He is one of the top 20 receivers in the last 10 years in the lowest passing volume offense, with no one else to really support the alpha role out there, with a quarterback that people are still uncertain if he is someone that can lead the team in the passing game. I'll admit to you, Jalen Hurts, when he plays, a stud in fantasy. Jury's still out on if he is a passer that can lead the team down the stretch. I'm hopeful. I believe that Jalen Hurts can support both A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Jury's still out, though. All that being said, in the lowest passing offense in the league last year, a top 20 receiver in the last 10 seasons as far as rookie receiving yards go. Told you last year, he was being drafted at 609, the wide receiver 21. All that, 900 plus yards, 5 touchdowns, a low passing offense. For his value to dip, what did you do? Y'all killed this man. No wonder he's a Slim Reaper. He's coming for your soul. Devonta Smith, the 704, the wide receiver 26, after being a top 20 rookie that we've seen in the last 10 years in receiving yards. Top 3 in this class. I don't understand how he loses value. You guys are drafting all of these guys, all the rookies ahead of him. Drake London, Treylon Burks, Garrett Wilson. If Treylon Burks or Drake London or Garrett Wilson has 900 yards and 5 touchdowns, are we going to take their value and dip it down? Because if that's the case, why are we drafting all of them so high? You're expecting them all to be Jalen Waddle, who was completely pushed up the board because of passing volume. You're expecting them to beat Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase? Like, if you're expecting these receivers to come out of the box, their rookie season, and be absolute studs that break all types of receiving records, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase are back-to-back rookie-setting years. That's not normal. You've been spoiled. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Devonta Smith. The fact that he has dipped in ADP is criminal. I do not care if it's a low passing offense. I do not care if A.J. Brown has come over. His YPR, his points per game, him being a top 20 rookie receiver, and with that list, what are we doing? I don't know how else to tell you that the Slim Reaper's a buy. I want to know, if you're still here, I need to know your thoughts on the Slim Reaper. Are you with me? Do you believe that he is now a criminal value? Or do you believe that Devonta Smith, because he's playing with Jalen Hurts, because A.J. Brown's come over, is someone you need to fade? Let me know. And let me know what you think about the video. Also, stay tuned. Next week, we will be diving into Noah Fant.